The news headline: China asks US to pay debt to UN. The news follows. China on Friday issued a statement calling on all UN member states to actively fulfill their financial obligations to the United Nations, stressing that Washington owes the organization more than $2 billion. As of May 14th, the total unpaid assessments under the UN regular budget and peacekeeping budget amount to $1.63 billion and $2.14 billion respectively, the Chinese statement said, citing a report from the UN Secretary General's office and a meeting held on Thursday. Including arrears that stretched back several years, the United States is the largest debtor, owing $1.165 billion and $1.332 billion respectively. The US is the biggest contributor to the UN budget, paying 22% of its annual running cost, a bill which adds up to $3 billion and 25% of its peacekeeping operations, which amounts to $6 billion per year. Officially, Washington is meant to pay 27.89% of the peacekeeping budget, but a decision made by Congress and implemented by President Donald Trump in 2017 caused that payment to 25%, meaning Washington runs up an annual shortfall of $200 million. The United States also had a fiscal year that runs from October to October, which can make it look like an even bigger debtor at a certain time of the year. The US mission to the UN dismissed the call, saying China is eager to distract attention from its cover-up and management of the COVID-19 crisis, and this is yet another example. It continued, the United States recently made a payment of $726 million towards its peacekeeping assessment, and per practice will pay the bulk of its assessment at the end of the calendar year. It said that the total peacekeeping arrears was $888 million, adding roughly two-thirds of this amount is the result of payments at the rate of 25% from 2017 through the present. The payment of the contributions by the member countries for peacekeeping operations had a direct impact on the reimbursement the UN pays to the country that contribute troops to the 15 or so missions around the world. In a report on May 11th, Secretary General Antonio Guterres warned that there may be significant delay towards the middle of the year unless the cash position across missions improves significantly. On Thursday, around 50 of the 193 member states, including China, paid their contribution in full, with Beijing, the second largest contributor, far behind the United States, noted in its statement. China pays around 12% of the United Nations running cost and around 15% of the peacekeeping budget. Thanks for listening, and please don't forget to hit the subscribe button below if you haven't subscribed for more updates around the world. Thank you.